Okay. So, there was nothing more to Carmelita's room. It was just kind of there to like, hey, this is where the arena is, in the present, and whatever. So, after that, I got to thinking. I think it would be strange if I were to beat the final boss and then go clean up important things, so I went ahead and took the liberty of actually looking up everything I was missing. Bestiary entries I'm missing, and slots for unfound things. I had no way to directly look up where the last two memory lockets are, so I didn't bother with those. So here's what we're gonna do. I've added pins to various places around the game. Everything I missed, bestiary entries I'm missing. I missed a lot in the Sands of Karak. Like a lot. So we'll be going there. There's one thing in Bilewater to get. Well, two things, really. And also, yeah, that weird flaming rock. It was just an addition to the Materium. I already got it, so that's all well and good. We're gonna go around, doing everything I missed, finishing out the bestiary, and then we're gonna fight the final boss. Starting with the last wish in the game. The Hidden Hunter. Gilly of Farfields, a huge red shell stole my precious keepsake and disappeared into the fields. Please chase down the thief and recover my treasure. It's the final mask fragment. Let's do it. Back to Farfields. Aha! I pray. That's a big prey. Okay. Huh. Okay. Gur the Outcast. Ooh. I see. Okay, we're doing this. Can you stop with the traps? Now I know how I feel. Ugh. Oh my god. No! All the times for you not to go straight to the ground. This sucks. Oh. Damn it. Oh. Damn it. Uh-oh. He's angry. Stop it, dude! What an annoying dude! Give me your trophy. Whoa, this guy's a prolific hunter. Wait, what? Pale prey, come to me. The last. The hunt. Oh, he was hunting me specifically. Grass doll. Huh. Yeah, okay. That's proof of my kill. A child's toy of a bug clad in leaves. Is Gilly okay? Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's that done then. Wish granted. Here we go! I feel so complete. Yes! Yes! Now where to? I may as well pull the tooth out quickly. Or rip the band-aid off quickly. Let's go to Bilewater. But first, I should equip a certain thing. Let's see. We want to equip the Volt Vessels. Trust me. So, about the maggots in the water? Yeah, yeah, that's just how you get their bestiary entry. They have one. You just throw electricity in the water. Destroying any hope for concentration or comfort. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Take that off. Now we make it to here. Apparently there's a room above this, so let's go. Oh my god! You for real? Alright, I do not blame my past self for missing that. Quick sling. Taut drawing mechanism built from reed and bone intended for mounting on the limb of a bug. Doubles the number of tools thrown? What? Oh shit! That's real good! Wait, is it? Okay, it might depend on how it's, on how they're thrown, because invincibility frames on enemies could make it not good. Oh, there's nothing up here except that trap? Oh, screw you, game. Okay. I am done with Bilewater until I need to finish bestiary entries. Pray for me. Okay. We're out of here. Okay, I gotta see the quick sling. What does this look like? Ah. Yeah, that's really rapid. Oh, that could go either way. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might not want to use it. I like being more surgical and precise with my tool usage. Anyway, onto the blasted steps. Let's see here. These dudes. Down here. Check this out. Or... yeah! Sand carver. Need 20 more? Really? Oh, well that's 20 killed. That was fast. And then you have these little tykes. Apparently, their one purpose is to be murdered. So let's bait them up. How many do I need to kill? One more? Okay, that's easy. This feels kind of brutal. Wait for it. Oh. Okay, dodge that, you freaking evasive little freak. Oh. It's a good thing they're stupid. Okay, so I needed Silksong for this all along. Okay. Ooh. Vault nest. Oh, it's this electricity place. Finally! I was wondering. Yeah, back in Memoriam there was a room with electricity stuff. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was Verdania. Oh my god. It looks like it's gonna hurt. Maybe I should have rested at a closer bench. Well. Shortcut? Fight room. Volt Worm! Ew. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. I get it. Man, I played Final Fantasy XIV. Staying out of danger zones is second nature. Hopefully there are no stack markers. Hate stack markers. Oh, what? That was it? I think that was the easiest boss in the game. Arsenal. It's done. Charged organ from a defeated Voltworm can be coiled around thread, imbuing silk skills with electric charge. Ooh! Oh, Shaman's gonna sing with that. Ooh! So yeah, that's every tool in the game collected, and yeah, I already have all possible upgrades, so I'm done in that regard. I'm truly done. Where are we going? I didn't come this way. That's the way back, isn't it? Well, we're not done. Damn it. Ah! Okay. I went up. What's this? Oh! A hardened outcrop of Voltridian. Added to the... Okay. I think we're done here. So next we check out this. Really? This spot? Oh my god. I hate you. Ah! Frick, I hate those things. Why have I come here? God damn it. Oh, what? Jesus, I knew what to look for and oh my god. Oh. Oh, watch her that! Not a fight! Oh! Okay. Ooh! Scary. He's got shoryukens. Ow. Oh. Well, not sealed in here. Got some HP, friend. Oh my god. Okay, very simple moveset. I've got him figured out. A bit. Oh. Uh-oh. To fight to the end, huh? Jeez. Gray memento. Engraved crust stone worn by sand and blanched by time. Watch, remember, till time life anew. Okay. I think that's everything here, maybe. Just don't want to poke around, though. Mistake! I see. What a fight. We're sure there's nothing else here? I guess not. Alright, where to next? Oh, purple. Okay. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, dude, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shaman plus this Volt Stone? Volt Filament? Oh my god, the damage. Damn. Really? Why is it? No, I've surely come in here. That's it. That's the enemy I'm missing. Puny penitence. Small bug shackled and cowed for a sin committed within the citadel. I need to kill a lot of those to... Is there only one? No. No, come on. No, no. Really. I'm going to have to rest at the bench 5 times and come back here 5 times for... this is not gonna be fun. Okay. Done. Okay, where next? What else am I missing? Not time for that just yet. Nothing to do with checking back with that guy. That's a mark I left behind to help fill out the bestiary later for my own work. Not yet time for that. Oh, shit. Nothing to do with there. Nothing there. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm actually done. I think my bestiary is fully filled out, I believe? Yeah, I see no spaces, no gaps. I can't loop to the bottom. Okay. I need to check. All the way back down we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's... Wait, what is that? Oh, I remember what that is. Okay. No, we're actually good to go. Right now, there is nothing else to do other than to return to the snail shamans and see what happens. I'm back. It is time, shamans. I have the hearts. Enough is requested. Enough to build your spell, yes? Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there, strength such as few shall ever know. And all about to burn for Farloom's saving. I'll warn you, old one. This first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there, deep as needed. Now you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dais and we'll begin. Damn. That was intense. Red memory. Oh, man. So what about the fourth heart? I got 4 total. Oh, that's embarrassing. No one saw that. Pretend that didn't happen. No, is that Babby Hornet? Ah! Oh, she's so cute. Oh. So all these weavers are wearing red, huh? Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Huh. So I guess Hornet made her own cloak, huh? It's interesting that, it feels like the other weavers, they were hoping that Hornet would take more to the weaver side. They didn't... Yeah, okay. That actually makes complete sense. You may at first think that they'd be like, oh, snap, we have a child who's part worm, that's cool, but no, literally all their troubles are because of a pale being, Grandmother Silk. Of course they would not like the White King. Ooh. Oh, man. I love being pandered to. Nostalgia. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh my god, this is Deep Nest. Yeah, Deep Nest. Oh, the red banners. They all wore red. Do you suppose that different, clans of weavers had different colors of silk associated with them? Like, we know the first sinner wore white, and it seems the group that fled to Deep Nest, to Hallownest, they all wear red. Hera. Mother. Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander. Weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Oh, what a good mother. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope. Beyond. But to recall these words in times so far, do you even remember me, child? Could you? Mother, before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. Oof. Okay, so I did not think this game could spring something on me that's cuter than a flea, but Baby Hornet is pretty good, gotta say. So it sounds like Hera consigned herself to sealing away the Hollow Knight very shortly after Hornet was born. If I remember right, the Pale King approached Hera first and asked for the weavers to supply their silk to Hallownest. And the price that Hera wanted the Pale King to pay was to give her a child. Oh, the hive! Oh, shoot! Still got even fragile platforms. Oh, I want to make a giant bee careen into it and shatter it. Yeah, just like the weavers and the mantisae, the bees were definitely a sovereign people. living within the bounds of Hallownest. Queen Vespa, good to see you again. Good, better. Yet still you will need to be faster. In time they will come for you, those who fear your nature and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. It's good to know that Vespa was a good warrior in her own right. Wrong way? Wrong way. Huh. Red chests. Is this Hornet's travel luggage? Man, this is so cool. I love being pandered to. I see nostalgia bait and I bite it. Hook, line, and sinker. Though honestly, the game has shown so much restraint in referring back to the first game that this feels more than earned. Oh, it's the white palace. And these things. Okay, so I'll fully admit, when I was looking up stuff on everything to do to finish up completion before doing the final sequences, I saw the bestiary entry for these. And I was like, oh, what? And now it makes sense. Oh. If I see a saw blade, I'm gonna flip. Oh. Are those the Pale Lady's roots? I mean, I don't know what else it could be. That's oh, neat reference. That's so subtle. Only a lore nerd would get it when they see that. Oh, man. Okay, no razor blades so far. Saw blades? Yeah. More roots. White. Not red, white. Oh, well, there we go. What is Hornet wearing? Yeah, okay. So, I guess Hornet had a phase where she was kind of like accepted into the Pale King's court, huh? She's wearing the clothes that are so similar to the perfect vessel, or at least what the Hollow Knight was wearing by the time it was sealed into the Black Egg Temple. Huh. Okay, so what is the Pale Lady's relation? Okay, so the Pale King is Hornet's father, and the Pale King and the Pale Lady here made babies, and that was the root of the Void siblings? Your stepmom then. Alas, Spider's child, for our ways you will think us harsh, you will think us uncaring, unrepentant. and so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. No cost too great. They said the thing.
Fadastama.
You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better.
Yanara.
Strength in mind, in care, in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you. I would like to point out that this memory is responding to a brand new thing Hornet just said here in the present. Oh yeah, she would do that. She would. She absolutely could and would. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. Indeed, Spider. So much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become, who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. Oh. Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong, wrested from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. Damn. Obtain the Everbloom. Fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. Remembrance. Oh. Huh. Either there are 3 nudists walking around, or those snails sacrificed their lives for this. I suppose it's noble in a way. They ended up causing all this madness, this abyss sprouting forth, and they paid the ultimate price to make sure it could be solved. They fixed their own problem, huh? Oh, man. Completion 100%. Ethereal flower plucked from a deep and distant memory, glows with soft pale light that wards against the void. Last dive into the void and cut Farloom free. Well, as much as I would like to head straight there, there's actually one new thing that just opened up to us. We are going to, of all places, Greymore. Well, well. Back where Chakra first made her camp here, it's none other than Seth? We fought this guy. He was the sword and shield guy. Sup? Also, where others tread and beyond, fateless and free, fresh shell, clear sight. Sir Guardian, I scarcely thought we would meet again after our encounter. Huh? Apologies, friend. I fear I don't recognize you. I'm sure I would remember such a striking figure. Pay no heed, sir. It seems I mistook you for another. Amnesia? You are a traveler through these quaking lands, I take it? I suppose I am indeed. I was born into this world not long ago, waking beside a lake with only this weapon laying beside me. Huh? Born? Seth is my name, though I know not who gave it to me. The custom of the newly born is to explore the world, is it not? So that is what I have set out to do. I will rest here a moment, then continue my journey. The sharp-faced bugs of these drizzled caves love to swoop and play, don't they? If only I could understand their beautiful language. Yeah, so apparently you get a crest from this guy somehow, and I see his many locations. Next up, I think we're going to the Great Gate near the Last Judge. Strange. It's just strange. I don't know this. Why he? What Team Cherry is going for? But okay. My bad. No, we're in Shellwood. Oh, hello again. This time I most certainly do recognize you. 'Tis a pleasure to bump into you here, deep in this serene wood. Do you have a name like I do? Would you share it with me?
That's fine.
Certainly, sir. I am Hornet. I notice you gazing at the buds above us. Are they familiar to you, perhaps? Huh? No, not at all. Very beautiful, though. Perhaps I should gather some up before venturing on. I've learned, too, that traveling is not without its dangers, but I find myself wielding my weapon quite adeptly. It's curious the way our instincts can guide us with such precision. Definitely amnesiac, not newborn. Huh. Anything new with your song? Nope. Oh, thank God. Okay, he was... The internet said he was supposed to appear at the Grand Gate in front of the Citadel, but he wasn't there, so thank goodness he's at his final location. Greetings, Seth. It is a welcome surprise to see you here amongst the festivities. Hello, hello. Yes, my wandering was long, and I began to fear I would meet my end in those sticky swamps below. Brother, I know how you feel. How lucky I was to stumble upon the home of these friendly revelers. They said I could be a flea here with them, so of course I agreed. Seems as good a place as any to call home, at least for a time. Now I just need to grow a little fur and sprout some wings, eh? Have you tried your claw at the games? Rollicking good fun, don't you think? Have you seen the scoreboard? I wonder if I could score a little higher if I tried again. What's good, Flea Master? Oh, nothing to say about Seth. Okay, so... apparently, to get one of the many emblems? Trophies? Whatever, the little thingies you put in your house to display. Apparently you get one by beating all of Seth's scores? Yeah, okay. He's, oof. Okay, well, okay, I guess I'll be doing this for the next hour. Pray for me. Okay, yeah, that actually did take about an hour. Okay. Oh. Read it and weep. Read it and weep. So, it's a shame, but I wasn't actually recording at the time. But for the dodge, you see how my score is 1 above Seth? Well, you see, I got hit, and I was plummeting to the ground, but what I ended up doing was I spammed the harpoon to linger in the air for as long as possible, and I got that 96th point at the last moment. It was clutch. Anyway, You did all this for a memento. That's the term. Well now, how brilliant. In all these fine games you have matched my scores and more. What wonder to be here and able to witness the display of such profound talent. Besting your scores proved an immense challenge, Seth, and yet you seem to have achieved them yourself with relative ease. You flatter me, but yes, my own aptitude continues to surprise me. So many skills I cannot recall learning. But do not underplay your own achievements, for they too are significant, inspiring even. In fact, for my deep respect, I insist you take this small medallion. I found it within my belongings, and know not where I came upon it, but it has a most pleasant sense. Let it serve as marker of a friendship I feel has only just begun. Thank you, Seth. I shall keep it close. Yay! In time, I may have to challenge those impressive scores. Oh, I am not gonna beat your scores. Okay. Now, believe it or not, we're not quite done with the wrap-up. Of all places, we're going back to Hunter's March for two things. Right, not Hunter's March. Far Fields, rather. So this is Carmelita's room. Believe it or not, I missed this. Yeah. The secret. Oh, avoid one of you. Oh. Die. Okay. Well, here it is, a memory locket. So, yeah, just by cursory looking at a map, I could instantly tell I was missing this one. For the final memory locket I am missing in the whole entire game, I will probably need to look for it as I go, as I clean out the hunter's log and max out everything. I'll just, mark every single location with pins and check them manually, cause boy, have I forgotten. Except for, like, the obvious stuff, like ones sold by merchants. Those I can ignore. Do you remember the Sprint Master? We challenged him to 3 races. Apparently, this guy has a 4th for us. Nimblebug, you return refreshed, and so perfectly timed, for I have a new challenge prepared. The course shall remain the same as last, but length, the laps, will greatly extend. You propose a test of endurance. I have undertaken many in my time. Excellent, excellent. Though no, for this race I can only provide slight reward for victory. What say you, Nimblebug? Let us stride fast forth. Race Sprint Master Swift? Yes. Hoy, let our mighty contest of shells commence again. Should take a bit of de-rusting, but this can't be too bad, right? It won't take me an hour. 6 laps, huh? Alright, this course. Yeah, it's coming back to me. No. Oh. Well, you get the idea. Nice! That was pretty easy. The big trick is to dash downwards whenever you can. That is a huge time save. Again and again you prove your mastery, Nimblebug, yet still I never tire of the challenge. As reward for such an impressive feat of endurance, I have only this small trophy, a memento given by my own speed teacher, now fairly passed to you. Now I shall remain and train. And no, though I have no more rewards to give, you are welcome to grace my track as many times as you wish. Aw, that's nice. Well, let's swing by my home in Bellheart. Who knows? Maybe it'd be nice to just look at my treasures for a bit. God damn, I love these craws. Let's add some stuff to my collection. Hey, look at that. Oh, damn. With this, the only memento that should be remaining is for completing the hunter's log. Getting every entry maxed out. And again, you do that by just killing each enemy enough times. And there's a lot left. How many am I looking at here? I've completed 192 out of 233. That shouldn't be that bad. So it's just getting enough kills on what remains and getting that last memory locket. And then I'll truly be 100% done. Well, elephant in the room, I suppose. I still need to fight the final boss and see the true ending, don't I? I'm doing it as Hunter. It just feels right, you know? I don't think I need Magnetite Brooch anymore, at all, ever. I bought everything. A shard pendant can stay, though. It's nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're doing this. I don't know how to get back to the abyss, but... Oh! Hold up. Yeah, the conjoined heart. Was that what it's for? It's just... Oh. Okay, it's on this... It's beating in my room. Well, that's gonna keep me up at night. Okay, well... I don't know how to get back to the abyss, but maybe the Forge daughter knows something. Hey there. Where's your assistant?
Husband?
Forge daughter, I've acquired a power that will enable me to end this black madness. Soon I will act to stop the quakes and save this land. Excellent, Pointy Bug. Your drive and your vigor both have proven surprisingly large for one so small. No, we have heard from Bello, who told of his repair efforts upon the diving bell below. By now, that task is likely completed. Oh! He just repaired it. Oh, okay. If you are hoping to put this work to the test, then we shall wish again on your survival. And if our own service can aid your critical task, no, we will continue to provide it gladly. I may, yeah, it would actually be really prudent to buy these. Who knows, maybe the final boss, the true final boss, will be so ungodly difficult that I chew through all my shell shards and then some. So, I guess we're spending everything. So it's strange, here at the end of all things, with 100% completion, Wait, maximum held? Really?
Venera.
Stay safe, Forge Daughter. If I require your aid, I shall return. Our wishes go with you, Pointy Bug. Calm the raging of our world that our task can continue. How many? 20? Whoa. Yeah, okay, so, it's funny. I feel like I farmed around like 1,500 rosaries total in my playthrough. And I'm ending this 100% completion playthrough with about 1,000 in excess. Still, I took a very inefficient route, so you really do have to do a lot of farming if you want to 100% the game. That kind of sucks. And there's not even some huge, colossal money sink like the infinite fragile charms in the first game. Huh. Was it always so heavily plated? Hello, savior of Farloom. Hi. Miss, hello. I see you've survived, somehow. Thought that last plunge must have been your end.
Cadestre.
It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Aye, as you say, this bell's old, and time has a way of breaking things even as fine-forged as this. And see below, for its failure I've been working hard at improving the design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test.
Temilian.
Good. That return path is lawn close to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, wheel? Typo. Wheel, if you're game enough to try a second time. A shell shield's been fitted and the bell's like new. Better than new. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Even fixed up the interior. Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be. We're back. So, I guess we'll just carve ourselves a clear path down to there. I should make sure that I finish the bestiary while I'm here, because I don't want to return. This place sucks. That's it. With that thing out of the way, the abyss is done. I never have to come back here again. Unless there's a goddamn memory locket. Oh no. Oh jeez. Well, if so, that is a problem for future me. Well, this is it. This is it. The last boss. It's the last boss. We're okay. I'm feeling so many emotions. This game is incredible. I have loved every single second with it, even when I've been raging, especially when I've been raging. What a surreal feeling to walk into this next screen. Let's go. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer.
Tamiyoyan.
Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip my blade would see it slain. Then why hold, even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, spider. Join us in my drowning palace and let oblivion swallow us all.
That's fine.
Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest, and the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. This might be a one-way trip. Uh-oh. I have no idea what we're about to fight. But it's gonna be cool looking, I can tell already. Ooh. Lace. Lost lace. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. Noted. No, oh boy. Ooh. Ah, God. Okay, 3 times, huh? Okay, depending on where you are, she can change. Shoot. Alright, and her attacks are inflicting the void debuff. Eating my silk. The void. I'm cutting it off. Not good. Woo! Phase 2. Okay, that's good hits right there. Ooh! I don't like that move. I always forget. Damn. Alright. Well. Oh, I'm not sure if that's the end, or we might be looking at some extra fight after I beat Lost Lace. Oh boy. But I tell you, this fight is so good I don't even want to use tools. Damn. Downright foolish moves. Really? That went farther than I thought it would. Oh. The range! Okay, well, I got read like a book, so I have this feeling, and it's a feeling I felt once before. I'll tell you exactly how I'm feeling. This fight, I am getting such huge vibes, the same vibes as the true final boss of 9 Souls, and that boss turned me into an animal. I need to lock in. Wait, was there a path up? What was up here? Did I come up here? I must have. Oh boy. I love my dice. I need to remember the tells. Damn it. Ooh, okay. Now the real fun begins. Ooh! Oh, what? Oh, come on! Still lace, huh? Okay. We have a choice, a chance. Ooh. Oh, I really should have expected something like that after that. Okay. Alright, well, that's good progress. Moving the void. Oh, that was undignified. Ugh. I didn't even see her! Man! Okay. That really reached? Ugh. I give up. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You never learn. I never learn. Yo! What next? Oh. But now... Take? What? Grandma is just hanging on for her sake. If we get her out of here, she'll let go. With her blessing. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. What? Hi, buddy! Oh, shit! Huh. Go figure, they're still around, huh? Wow. Sister of the Void, indeed. What? Mr. Mushroom! To be continued? You promise, Team Cherry? Passing of the age. Oh, was that... Oh, did I get that? Did I get that because I finished his quest line? Oh. Well, that's a pretty satisfying ending. I love it. The kingdom saved for sure, what remains of it. And Lace has been given a new chance at life. Lace lamented their existence as a being made of silk, but I think Grandma really earnestly loved her. For all of Lace's angst at not being a proper natural bug, it doesn't stop her from being loved by others, and can't stop her for learning to love herself, you know? So it's left completely up in the air what happens to Hornet next, but... It'd be nice if she and Lace became friends and just traveled around together. I like to imagine that, so I think I will. So how about the siblings showing up? Oh... I was convinced that the siblings just let go and dissipated and died for all intents and purposes. But no, they're still around in the void. And you know what the funniest thing is? Nothing the Pale King did with that project worked. Even if the knight had successfully contained the Radiance. Who is Seth Goldman? He had a big bug named after him. Who is that? Even if the knight had contained the Radiance, it would have failed because that was an act of kindness and altruism. Oh, through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Well done, Team Cherry. You made a masterpiece. A second masterpiece. More than a worthy follow-up to your first game. 42 hours, 8 minutes, 23 seconds for 100% completion. Now double that time and then some for all the video editing I'm gonna have to do. Oh, brother. You know what's funny? At the time I'm recording this, Part 15 just went live. Ha ha! I have a lot of work ahead of me. So yeah, the knight saved Hornet, his sister. And that means that with that level of emotion, the knight never could have contained the Radiance. The Hollow Knight that the Pale King selected failed, and the knight who had the second best chance would have also failed. How about that? And look at this title screen. Surface. It's Hornet's needle and Lace's pin. Together. Oh, they're totally gonna journey together to lands unknown. To new horizons. As much of us as you can have a horizon underground. Well, that's Hollow Knight Silksong, barring a bonus video, which, given my lead, should come the day following this one, which will include me getting that last memento and reading every bestiary entry. We're done. 100%, truly 100%, I've done everything. Oh, I need one more memory locket, that's right. That's for future me to worry about, but yes. Yes, we're done. Oh, so, I actually wrote up a little review of the game that I like to read now. I wrote it before my last play session. Before this current play session, so let's go over the positives first. Here we are. So, while playing this game, I could feel it in my bones. This is a complete product. No expense was spared, no idea was left unimplemented. And yes, all the time in the world was in fact taken to ensure this product was fully realized. And the best part? This game does not feel bloated. It's stupid huge, yes, but I really cannot point to anything in this game and say we could have done without that. This is such a rare thing to find in the video game landscape. Silksong is a remarkable feat. This game is a unicorn. And in a very daring move, Team Cherry set out to purposefully create friction and abrasiveness where there formerly was none. This game is not as cohesive and tightly designed as the first game, but I think it paid off beautifully. Silksong's notable flaws, I think, largely make the game more engaging and memorable, rather than worse. They went into this project with an uncompromising vision, and they did not compromise. I respect that. Someone once said, the best things kind of suck just a little. And there are a few things here and there that we'll get to that sucked, and it makes me feel more fond about the game. Other than that, Hornet's characterization and dialogue was delightful. She was kind of a one-note gruff asshole in the first game, understandably angsty. So it was surprising to find her to be poised, mature, and so polite in this game. It's just nice. I loved everything she had to say. She's one of my favorite voiced protagonists in a long time. And the music and sound design gets an A+ from me. No complaints whatsoever. I'll really need to spend some time listening to the soundtrack because I was usually focused so much on speaking and playing that I definitely tuned out some of the tracks, especially the boss battles. But what I did hear, I loved. And yeah, Choral Chambers is a worthy successor to City of Tears. And I love that the overwhelming majority of the cast was female. So let's be real, most games out there are male-centric and populated largely by male characters, so having a game of this caliber and profile, having most NPCs and even bosses be women was pretty neat, honestly. And yeah, this was just bursting into the seams with memorable characters. I'm gonna remember a lot of these. This is some good fan favorites. I love Trobio. But then again, I just love Fop, so whatever. And the attention to detail was immaculate. I felt extremely rewarded for my experimentation because the majority of ideas I had ended up working out. Not to mention all the crazy little things, like every single NPC having animations and singing along with Anita Lynn. It's like the big picture is something people always focus on, but the big picture is always made up of the small pictures. So when all the little things, little details are great, they add up to something greater than the sum of their parts. And, lastly, a small thing, but I really liked the big homages to Metroid here and there. It's not too often you see a Metroidvania directly pay tribute to the OGs, so stuff like timed vertical platforming was appreciated. And then onto the negatives. There are way too many flying enemies. They are consistently annoying to deal with and rarely satisfying to fight. Their unifying theme of hovering just out of your reach and shooting projectiles at you make them feel very samey in a way that melee enemies do not feel samey. It's strange, but that's how it feels. At no point in my playthrough did I feel like I could meet flying enemies on an even playing field in the way that I can with melee enemies. No tool, not even the harpoon, could really get the job done. I don't know. The game's difficulty curve swept upwards just a bit too quickly, I think, and largely plateaued when it did reach its peak. The difficulty, it swiftly shot up upwards until Weaver in Shellwood, and any increase from there was so moderate to feel nearly undetectable. Even though the difficulty level the game settled on was absolutely perfect for me specifically, I fully acknowledge the game would probably benefit for a smoother, longer difficulty curve for the sake of other players. Everything in the game accessible prior to Lace's second fight at the end of Act 2 probably should have been slightly easier. I'll be blunt, I think most enemies have too much HP in this game. The non-boss foes in Act 1 and 2 should have been easier to kill. I mean, in Act 3, all their HP gets bumped up by the Abyss anyway, which frustratingly makes your beloved and hard-earned needle upgrades feel a bit pointless, a little. It sucks. It's just a smidgen easier. I don't know. Or maybe an easy mode. That's all I'm asking. The majority of blue and yellow slot tools felt uninteresting or too weak to bother using. Now this is just a teensy tiny disappointment for me rather than a flaw, because I recognize that most of them are meant for crests and builds I didn't enjoy using. It just I mean, it's the same way with the charms in the first game. I don't use the vast majority of those, and in this one I actually ended up using more. Based on a percentage. It's just, I wish they were a bit more impactful. I don't know. Speaking of crests, many of the crests had gimmicky healing systems. One or two was fine, but the majority are high risk, high reward. I would have preferred being able to mix and match melee moveset with healing moveset, but maybe that just ruined balance, I don't know. As it stands, it felt like a lot of the game's variety in combat was something I didn't want to bother with at all, because I wasn't skilled enough to reliably deal with gimmicky healing. And for that matter, when I was usually pushed to my limits and I had to devote all the silk I possibly could for healing, so I felt like I could only use silk skills against random enemies, and it was suicidal to use them against bosses. That is solely a skill issue on my part, so I'm not really sure what I could ask to fix that. I don't know. And finally, my last negative. While I think the rosary economy is perfect for the early and mid-game, I think it's a bit of a shame that farming enemies is a genuine requirement to achieve 100% completion. I went through the entire game and never once died twice in a row. Wow, thank you past me for writing that so confidently. It's true though, I did it. Which would mean losing my rosaries, and I still had to farm around 1,500 or so rosaries to buy every single thing in the game. Compare that to the first game, where similarly playing flawlessly would let you handily afford everything. Except maybe the permanent fragile charms. Generally, you should never have to grind to achieve 100% completion in a Metroidvania, unless your protagonist is like Soma Cruz from the Castlevania games, who powers up with rare drops from every single enemy in the game. And that's it. That's my review. Overall, summary thoughts. Before I give a score, which I assure you already know what my score is going to be, one more thing. The final boss? Really good. Definitely, easily the most difficult fight in the game. And that's a great thing. I love it when true final bosses are the most difficult. That's exactly how true final bosses should be. Unless you have some crazy, super hyper secret, like post-game even, nonsense. But yeah. Scar Senior Carmelita was second place for most difficult. Not sure who I'd rank as third most difficult. I don't know. As far as all boss fights go, like across the gaming landscape, much easier for me than, say, the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC, and definitely much easier than the true final boss of Nine Sols, which is another 2D Metroidvania, and also really goddamn good. Really good. Go play Nine Sols. That game is like... It's like if Hollow Knight 1 and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice had a baby. And the best part is, the game is even better than that description would make you hope. Go play Nine Sols. That's a good game. Hollow Knight Silksong gets a 10 out of 10 for me. One of the best games I've ever played. It's probably going to land somewhere in my top 10 favorites of all time. Somewhere. I like it. Okay, so I like Nine Sols more than Hollow Knight 1. Shocker, I know. And I like Hollow Knight Silksong much more than Nine Sols. This is a good game. That said, unlike the first Hollow Knight, I'm not sure I can casually return to this. I just need to lock in at all times while playing this, while the first game I can play to relax and unwind. This, Silksong, not so. So yes, 10 out of 10. It's good shit. And I'd like to remind you that we're not quite done. This is the finale, but there is a bonus video following this one. And of course, there will be DLC. Hollow Knight Silksong will get, I believe, free DLC. Just like how the first game got Godhome and the Grim Troop. Whenever Hollow Knight Silksong does get DLC, I will return to this game. We will return. We will. This I vow. Though, if there's a Pantheon system where you need to fight like every boss in the game in a row and there's even harder fights after, I'm not doing that. I have never been able to triumph over the Pantheons of Hallownest, and I certainly cannot do the same for Farloom's Pantheon. And speaking of, Steel Soul difficulty? No. Early on my YouTube channel here, I attempted to 100% complete Hollow Knight, the first one, on Steel Soul. I had a damn good attempt. Made it all the way to the Radiance, and then, well, I won't spoil how it ends, but it was narrow. It was narrow, I say. Narrow. I could be persuaded to try going straight for Grandma on Steel Soul, but I'm not going to fight Lost Lace 100% completion on Steel Soul. No. Nuh-uh, no. Well, I have blabbed on quite long enough. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been the legendary Hollow Knight Silksong. Thank you for watching, and hopefully, I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.